As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old rivalries.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening. Is that all right?
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just... Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You all right?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
This is my brutality! I eat, sleep, bleed. The demons in your dreams. I eat, sleep, bleed. Look at my eyes, look at life, life. Look at my eyes, this is you and I.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Did I do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way, makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
What's your point?
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
My aunt is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight. Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
Why would you think I'd want to be friends with you?
Because we both come from famous WWE lineage. But let's be real, we're not the same.
You're right. I'm better than you, both in the ring and out.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own. I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
I'll wear the gear. Justine trained me. I wouldn't be here without her, and I do want to honor her legacy. If it gets me a massive pop, that's just an added bonus.
Great. Management will be happy that you're towing the line. Just bring the performance to complement it. Maybe dressing like your aunt will even inspire you in the ring. Better go get changed. It's go time.
We all want to go big, then say that. Ho! Yeah, boy, we doing big things, big belts, big rings, bigger than you ever seen, big as big could ever be. So big, better beg for peace. Pipe down, might awake the beast. Is that my name coming out your mouth? Better watch what you say about me. And my name running through the streets, words that are wise.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Sweets, Liv Morgan, and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
Do you know who that is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
And their opponents, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Bayley. Team Raw. The superstars from the Red Brand are here to prove they don't need to play mind games to come out on top.
Well, if you're referring to the fact that Team SmackDown has a mystery partner, I think that's just good strategy.
This night will be etched in WWE history, one way or another.
It's time for what we've all been waiting for. Raw and SmackDown Survivor Series clash between 6 of the most talented superstars we've ever had in this match.
6. I count 5 seasoned WWE superstars and a green as grass rookie who looks like a deer lost in headlights.
Justine's niece may not have a ton of experience, or any really, but she's got WWE in her blood, Corey. Check out her nod to her Hall of Fame aunt's first championship win in her brand new gear.
Ripley gets her back.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
She avoids the attack completely.
Oh, taken down.
Leg drop.
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer.
A tribute move in tribute gear? We're about to see a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say about it.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide! Covered by Ripley!
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated six-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
From strength, ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain, and you could be next. You better give.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
Well, your gear looked great.
Maybe, but I wish I hadn't worn it. Kind of sent me spiraling. Maybe I would have done better in my own gear.
I've had enough coulda, woulda, shouldas to last me multiple lifetimes. It's not worth your time to live in the past. I wish I was medically cleared to fight. I would have decked Charlotte Flair for you.
What was that you just finished saying about the coulda, woulda, shouldas?
Oh, shush. One of the few perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to ask my niece to do as I say, not as I do. Since I, can't.
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you. I'm fine. I'll talk to you later.
That's my girl. I'll find you in a bit.
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
I don't know what happened.
It was like you said, I got a little inspired by Justine, and I wanted to do her justice with her old finisher.
So you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
It's not my fault. You forced me into that gear. You put all that extra pressure on me.
Listen, you get one brat moment with me, and you just used yours. The gear was supposed to be a tribute, not a burden. You're here because you're good, and you could be great. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. At least you have some goodwill from WWE management since you decided to wear the gear. But I can't imagine they'll want you to wear it again. Not exactly the sort of performance they want to be associated with Justine's legacy.
At least I'll get to wear the gear I designed next week on SmackDown.
Sure, now's definitely the time to be worried about your appearance. Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Money roll, turn up now, I'm about to blow up and y'all don't even know, powder keg about to explode. Independent, I run this show, international, run the globe. I've been driving, no cruise control, got the life and they losing foe. I stay 100, I keep it.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor Series didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Well, you're here now and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing how things work around here. Happy to answer any questions you might have.
How do I improve my skills around here?
It's just like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve?
Sure is. Occasionally, you'll find that certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight.
Okay, cool.
Any other questions?
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they come from management or not, get booked in one of two ways: talking to people or checking your social media messages.
Checking my social media? So you're saying I shouldn't try to go on a social media hiatus while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil. If you don't check your social media, both the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and...
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you, others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true.
Seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. You can always tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
I understand. So
Any other question?
what would you recommend in catering?
Honestly, the tofu. Even if you eat meat, give it a try. The seasoning is incredible.
Noted.
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the...
Fantastic.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I...
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke. I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here. So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now, here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Don't worry, I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So my match tonight is...
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Pretty busy or pretty mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Well, if it isn't little Justine, I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is gonna help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
I don't waltz.
We can agree to disagree. What do you want? I told you my terms. Doesn't seem like you've paid any dues at all.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
You were?
Yeah.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown. Not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
Toxic.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Sweet. Gigi Dolan and JCJ Toxic Attraction!
I hear the powers that be are conspiring to keep you off of SmackDown.
They certainly are. WWE management has it out for me.
I, too, have often been the victim of several conspiracies, most foul. Hang in there. Us persecuted need to stick together.
Thanks, Sammy.
I've got some good news for you.
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank you.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, Count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. Don't treat me like you know me. Treat me for just who and what I am. Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man. Don't treat me like you know me. Toxic. I'm bad. I don't wanna talk if we ain't talking about me. No. Walk into the room, all eyes on me. Take a pic, doing donuts in the whip. All my ink blips, rubber jeans, make it push. Let's fight.
Well, I heard you're making some waves lately. Waves in the kiddie pool, but waves nonetheless.
Maybe, but I didn't come to WWE to be in the kiddie pool.
Didn't say that you did. Just like I didn't come to WWE to be pushed as the next big thing, only to be ultimately set aside and fired.
Why did you bring up being fired? Is this supposed to be making me feel better?
Started that way, but admittedly it took a turn. Sorry, I should have been more clear. I expected everything to be handed to me, but you're doing the work. Don't let up. Those waves you're making will be noticed.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a little bit more than that to get a match with me.
I know you're having a bit of a rough start, but it's like I always say, work hard, treat people fairly, and earn respect. Speaking of, if you'd like an opportunity to get some work in, I know someone who can put you through the ringer at the PC. Ever since she had to do a WWE decathlon during her PC training, she's loved giving newbies the same treatment.
I respect the effort, but it's gonna take a...
That's a rope break. One, two. One, two. Ring that bell.
Yeah. Alright, look. Let me tell you a little story about this guy named Grimes. He sat at home hurting, had to make it for the time. He started playing games and invested all his change. Now he's worth much more than a couple little dimes. Cashed out, see the wealth.
Looks like you were right about making a statement. That was a well-earned victory.
No problem, Corey. I was happy to help. I'm just trying to show everyone what I'm capable of.
Well, that was certainly a good start. How'd you like to give the trainers here another demonstration?
What'd you have in mind?
Nikita Lyons, Caden Carter, and Zaya Lee are coming to the PC for a social media shoot. But I know they'd love to get in some ring time while they're here.
Sounds good. I can hang out for another day or so. Sure, there's a decent hotel nearby. Who am I facing?
That's up to you. But you won't need a hotel. They'll be here any minute. You up for another match right now?
I never turn down a match. I've been trying to get ring time for a while now, so I guess this must be my lucky day.
Great. Who would you like to face?
I'll go up against Caden Carter.
Sounds good. I'll let her know. See you out there.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. stuck. Breathe right sticking. Change the music up, but the clock's stalling. Straight up ballin'. We ballin'. Straight up ballin'. North side is ballin'. South side is ballin'. East side is ballin'. West side is ballin'.
Are you flying out for some exciting mocap action too?
I am.
This is going to be awesome! Do you think they'll let us keep the funny suits? I hope so. Man, I am such a big fan of your aunt. I always dreamed of getting in the ring with her.
Sorry you have to settle for getting into the ring with me, I guess.
Sure, but you'll be doing all her moves, so it'll be pretty close.
Why would I be doing all her moves?
Because you're doubling for her? Did nobody tell you? Awkward. Yeah, they want us to give them some new combinations of moves for classic superstars. Fans love playing as WWE legends. Don't worry, you're gonna make a great Justine.
I don't want to make a great Justine. I want to make a great me. We may be related, but we are totally different wrestlers. I'm trying to establish myself as my own person, not just a copy of her.
I hear you. I guess they just think there's no one in the world who's watched more Justine matches than you, so no one could do her moves as well. That's why they asked me to double my close personal friend, Trish Stratus.
I get it. It's just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Don't worry, it'll be fun. We'll get out there, you'll hit a couple of Justine's classic moves, and everyone gets to go home happy. You'll make believe you're Justine, and I'll pretend I'm Trish. Maybe there's a love triangle. Or I just double-crossed you and cost you a championship shot. I don't know. We can workshop our backstory on the plane.
This is going to be a long flight.
What time does the Mylegacy crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Friendly reminder to all talent and crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here. haven't had a session like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes. You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here? I know it's weird with no audience, but I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Come on, mix it up a bit. You've already got enough footage of that move. You look great. I mean, not really. No one can look good in a mocap suit, but you look great. I gotta get booked on NBA. Dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. Now shoot! So much easier than this. Pick up the pace a bit. If we go into OT, I'm in hot water. This is going to be great in the next game. I mean, we won't use a large portion of it, but keep it up. Whoever wins this match, dinner's on me. Well, technically it's on 2K since I'm expensing everything, but it's a thought that counts.
1, 2.
You're looking sluggish. Taco Tuesday mocap lunch is always a bad idea. Don't worry, animation will fix all your mistakes.
watch me.
Strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. And you could be next. You better give respect. Cause ain't nobody breaking this.
Toxic.
Now, I heard you're making some waves. Didn't
Why
say-
did you?
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And I don't super appreciate your social media commentary.
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the Performance Center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
You're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realized I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it or not, and I do not, having a match with you, LJ, will increase my standing in the eyes of the short-sighted, legend-obsessed WWE management, especially when I win.
So you're in?
I'm in. But I can't just squash you on main event. If we want people to stand up and really take notice, we're gonna have to have one banger of a match. So don't hold back.
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little harder than you did at Survivor Series, yes.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do.
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
Style and grace, I'm never gonna be done. Lean on in. Now welcome to the queendom. The queendom, where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gonna hear me now. I just turn that around and make you love me, love me, love me. The queendom, where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gonna hear me now. I just turn that around and make you love me, love me, love me.
Look at that girl there, hips, lips, and hair. Walks with a flair like she just don't care. Nobody do her like she do her.
It's a second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York. Sweet.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time.
They don't come tougher than this wrestler. It's Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills. This is why I'm...
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey. Give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
Deep arm drag. Moreno changes the direction of that one.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number. Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
Power slam.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Multiple stops. Golly, an endless trampling there. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Climbs back inside, and now she's looking to go top rope.
Up high.
Big miss right there. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Ava telegraphing that one.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Able to counter. Hooked up. She goes. She's feeling the hurt here.
Clobbered with the back fist. Unloaded with an uppercut. Just ruthless.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe hold onto the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity. What's she gonna do?
Is she going to use the chair?
Guess she decided to fight fair.
Ouch.
And Ava Moreno gets the win.
It seems like she was trying to do the honorable thing, but it backfired.
You'd think winning would be more important than honor, Byron.
Either way, I can't imagine this second-generation superstar is very happy with the outcome.
At least one person's happy here. This could be the type of win that could really generate some momentum for Ava Moreno.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course you are. You cheated.
What are you talking about? The refs certainly didn't see anything.
You pulled out a chair.
Ava may have done that, but you, of all people, should know that it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only matters what others, in this case the ref, sees, or think they see.
Me, of all people? What does that mean?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up and take notice.
You planned this from the start, didn't you?
Maybe not this exactly, but I knew I had to use an opportunity against you to make a statement. Didn't go exactly as I planned, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now, everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
A fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
Yes, because matches in WWE are always above board and no one tries any shenanigans. But to your point, the rematch will be no DQ, which means shenanigans are legal.
toxic.
I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees and pray. You say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch your future fade. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way.
After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match to take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules. Or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss. She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And heavy hands to follow.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh. And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Fez press takes him down. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
She's doing a good job staying attached to her opponent.
Position now.
Well, watch this, fellas. Driven into the barricade, spine first.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Off the barricade.
Saw that one coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Running clothesline. Clothesline.
What's she looking for under the ring?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Oh, she got out of there. And able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. Kendo stick impact. Boom!
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Maybe that should do it right there. She breaks the ref's count.
Amazing effort by her.
She manages to get control.
She's hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Oh, she goes in the rear view. She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
Moreno's in the worst way now.
For the win!
2 count. Oh, kick out at 2.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Laying out with a power slam.
Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Tossed back into the ring.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Oh, clothesline.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
And now dropping the bombs.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Morello press slam.
Saw that coming.
Impressive counter. Running clothesline.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Moreno was waiting for that.
What's she thinking here?
Gets slammed down. She might be in some trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
It'll set a powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
They kick out at only 1. Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Moreno with plans on ending this. Able to avoid it.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
What a great move. That's gotta be it.
There's 2. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner,
A very strong showing in this women's division victory.
When you're desperate for opportunities, a loss like this is gonna sting a little worse.
But she's also shown a persistent determination, so you have to imagine this loss will just make Ava hungrier.
A-Town.
Let's go! A-Town down! Scream it out loud! A-Town down! Future's right now! A-Town down! Tearing the place down! A-Town down! Like how that
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day. But better? You must have lost count, LJ. We're even. We both have 1 win and 1 loss.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you'd be on her side.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow? Ava's right. As far as WWE is concerned, you're square. So, if you really want to settle the score, this needs to be a best out of 3 series. At least that's what management thinks.
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main event too.
They'd actually like you to have the final match on SmackDown.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on SmackDown.
Oh, calm down. Act like you go here.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Hey, I've been looking for you, but I haven't seen you around the locker room.
You have? Honestly, I haven't had a reason to be in the SmackDown locker room before now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to apologize for what I said to you at Survivor Series. I think I was a little harsh.
I don't know about that. You were right. I was just thinking about myself, not the team.
You made a mistake. Something I've done a few times in my career. Heck, I even crashed a wedding once. Not my proudest moment, but when you're in the thick of it, sometimes it's easy to get carried away. Anyway, I shouldn't have said everyone on SmackDown was mad at you.
You weren't mad?
Oh, we were. But if we stayed mad at every loss, no one would ever be friends. So I'm sorry. And I'm excited for your match tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you should have won that first one too. You had Ava on her heels.
You watched our first main event match?
Of course. Though, while I respect that you didn't try to cheat, you gotta work on your ring awareness a little bit.
Fair enough.
Good luck out there.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
It's the hardest. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown. We got to cover.
Easily kicks out of that one. Not even close.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Saw an opening and took them off their feet.
A stalemate of counters.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Oh, Days with a drop kick. Ava interrupts the attack.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
High angle belly to back suplex.
First one missed. Second one didn't.
Effective. Oh, she calls in the rear view. This could be it. Cover. Barely kicks out.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, she needs to create an opportunity for herself fast.
She wants to finish this.
Here we go. And she doesn't connect.
Ooh.
Able to interrupt the attack. Made her pay for her mistake.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
She's losing some steam now.
At this stage of the match,
We got a cover.
rope breaks the hold there. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Momentum's all with her now. She's unloading move after move.
Fez press takes him down.
And here come the punches. Ooh, ooh, sharp kick.
Saved by a leg sweep there.
She's staying elusive.
Ava interrupts the attack.
And now dropping the bombs.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake.
Double axe handle. Explosive offense. The superstar building momentum.
Wow, that flying clothesline.
How impressive. On the first roll. Goodness, what a code red.
Ava with a cause for concern.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. But if we see, here it comes. The rack attack.
Now, did Moreno get enough of it? The cover.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few.
To the sky.
Splash. Looking for the victory. It only gets a 1 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues. Evades the attack. All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh.
Fist directly to the gut.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Can she do it here? Knew what was coming there. Uh-oh. Crossface. This would be an amazing Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
Ouch! Watch this!
Northern Lights. Penny predicament, shoulders down.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Turned that one around. Gorilla press slam. A quick finish. Can she do it? She kicks out before one.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
Running clothesline.
From the apron. Look out below!
She's sent back in under the ropes. This is what you call high risk. Take off.
Oh my gosh!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Hoping to end it early. Slips the shoulder up.
Too early for that pin attempt.
See it, drop kick connects. She's enduring some damage from the middle rope. Oh my God.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
She's got the shoulders down. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Ava interrupts the attack.
Excellent opportunity from Moreno.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
And the shoulders up.
Rear view.
Going for an early pin. And already a near fall for her.
She almost finished her off in record time.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
She saw that one coming. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's into the spinning power bomb. Reversal.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call
the French kiss.
I've seen that move before. Ava with a cause for concern.
Cover. 2. She is still in this fight. And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Able to sidestep it. Oh, ouch. How's that for a counter?
And responds with a counter.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
The opening is there for the taking.
Cover! 2! And the kick out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Ava interrupts the attack. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. No, someone call a dentist. She's taking some big hits here. Power from the suplex. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
You feel like hope is starting to fade.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Uh-oh. Crossface. Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she gonna tap out? And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Oh, she comes in the rear view. She's going for it. This could be. Is that it? This time limit expires, and we have a draw. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
And a suplex. Uh-oh. Dropped with a suplex. Looking bad for her here. She can withstand the punishment, though. Boom, nice. Referee in position.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Able to get the advantage here.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Right across the face.
Great job refocusing to reverse them.
Running clothesline. And she maintains this consistent offense. Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained. And that definitely made solid impact. Off into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Oh, man.
Staved off that attack. Up top. Driver. Ooh. She's showing signs of slowing now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Can she score the pin? She kicks out with authority.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
She's sent to the outside. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. She's in a predicament here.
Textbook scoop slam.
Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxon. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Oh! Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where is this superstar finding this?
Got her where she wants her. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one because this is going to be nasty. From the cover. Pushes through after 2.
The end was in sight.
Ava telegraphing that.
Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Uh-oh. Crossface. She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on? And she lets her free.
But the damage was...
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And she fights it off.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Moreno changes the direction of that one.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Being carried around with ease. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. This could do it! Oh, kick out! Kicked out, he kicked out! How the hell did she just kick it? Uh-oh. Incredibly important moment right there. He's looking for the win. Kicks out after one. Right. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno, her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle this.
Launching.
Oh.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
She saw it coming.
Senton from the apron. Into the barricade.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. Impressive reversal there.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Had that one scouted.
Beautiful.
And that's all she wrote. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on Smack.
Up high, cross body.
Comes crashing down. Oh, there's press. And what a maneuver we just saw there. She steers clear of that one. She turns it right around with a counter.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Slips out of the way. And now dropping the bombs.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Oh, stop right to the hand. Countered it just in time. Forearm to the face.
Wee.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. explosive offense. The superstar building momentum.
Wow, that flying clothesline.
How impressive.
Ava interrupts the attack. Oh, a knee. Here's the cover. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring. Oh, God, prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out, power bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a forearm.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Power slam.
She's beginning to flag a little. Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. Oh, she comes in the rear view. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Powers out.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops. Boom!
Moreno was waiting for that.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
Moreno's in the worst way now. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
Is it enough? The cover! She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Sweet.
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
When you're desperate for opportunities, a loss like this is going to sting a little worse.
But she's also shown a persistent determination, so you have to imagine this loss will just make Ava hungrier.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me. want to get dinner after the show tonight? Yeah, I ended up in town to shoot some podcast tie-ins. Why do you look so annoyed?
Can't. Apparently, I'm babysitting for Lacey Evans.
Really? I didn't even know you were friends.
We're not. Long story. Thought I was filling in for her in a match. Turns out I'm filling in watching her kids. She says she'll help me get a match, though.
Any way to get a match is a good one. Nothing wrong with doing someone a favor. Of course, there is another option.
I'm listening.
Oh, you could always just not show up. Then there would be someone looking for an opponent. Lacey wouldn't be happy, though.
I don't want to mess with someone's home life, even if Lacey essentially tricked me into helping her. I'll babysit. Who knows? Maybe I'll even have fun.
Probably for the best. Don't let them push you around.
I think I can handle a few kids.
You'd be surprised.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber,
Up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
I'll tell you, few women have the heart and determination of Aaliyah.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah!
We've got ourselves what should be an entertaining contest as Aaliyah takes on a challenger who is quickly making a name for herself here on SmackDown.
Name is the key word there, Cole, as in the thing that's opening doors for her.
I have it on good authority. She's making friends up and down the roster. I even heard she got this match in return for babysitting Lacey Evans' kids. That shows a lot of trust, Corey.
That sounds more like desperation to me.
Oh, Samoan driver.
I guess Lacey Evans is out here to deliver a personal thank you for the babysitting help.
It doesn't look like she's in a thankful mood.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning, rotates out and gets the cover. Elevates the shoulder.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Oh, and a reversal. Nice hip toss. Oh, she had the wherewithal to counter Aaliyah.
Drop kick hits the mark.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Hooked up.
Yushi neck breaker.
Oh, strikes with a kick. Oh, she calls in the rear view. Oh, quite an effective counter.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
More on the horizon. Oh, knee drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Great counter. she had the wherewithal to counter Aaliyah.
Sykes aiming on that basement drop kick.
Aaliyah able to get out of the way.
Counter. Oh!
Boom! Look at them go! Incredible!
Where's this superstar finding this?
You can't take much more of this.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. More attacks up there could leave her severely impaired.
Boom! Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that. She flips it back on her. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Able to counter. Oh, she comes in the rear view. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. I can't believe my eyes. She just kicked out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. Oh, man.
That turns it around for Aaliyah.
These two having an answer for it. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss.
I've seen that move before.
That might have knocked Aaliyah out for good. For the win!
2. And she's still in the game.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Uh-oh. Nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice. Ooh, forearm connects.
She had it scouted. Oh, she had the wherewithal to counter Aaliyah. That will get your attention.
Deep arm drag takedown.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Single leg drop kick. Pump kick in the corner.
Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this... Aaliyah sets it up. DDT! Planted. We've seen that win matches for Aaliyah.
Try to end it.
2.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters. I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Big forearm.
Way to steer clear. What a counter.
Feds press takes him down.
From the middle rope.
Oh, man.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
2.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Sweet.
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
My two favorites are together.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Lacey Evans and Chad Gable.
Oh boy, I thought these two were already insufferable, and now we got to see them together on my screen.
Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton, because these two are the future of mixed tag wrestling.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
And their opponents, first, from New York.
One of the most beloved superstars in WWE, Matt Riddle. A simple question of babysitting has brought us here to this mixed tag match, where one side will be trying to put their opponents to bed early.
There might not be a title on the line tonight, but I get the impression that Lacey Evans is just as fired up as if there were.
You can't mess with someone's kids. Unless they're jerks, then it's fair game.
Up top, Samoa driver.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right.
Evans with the retaliation.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other. Oh!
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long. Uh-oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. For the top.
She scores big with the counter. Uh-oh, second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever. I agree.
Lacey's attack gets reversed.
Piercing the sternum.
On the apron.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
She avoids the contact. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. I had that well scouted.
Sequence of reversals there.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
8. And she was dangerously close to a countout.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
You got a feel for Lacey Evans looking beaten down at this point.
She is barely standing at this point. And that one misses the mark.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Evans escapes the attack.
She returns the favor there.
Oh, man. This superstar using the rope as a weapon. This is uncalled for. Come on!
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Evans with the retaliation.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
What a shot! And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Lacey needs to rethink her strategy fast. Running clothesline.
There's press, and here come the punches.
Oh, Lacey's in for it.
And now Gable's looking to fly. From the top. That's going to cost them the match.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked.
वारी वारी आए मैं सारे आजमाए मैं पन रखदा गया 7 फुट दा जवान जीवे पहाड़े आ गया वैरियां दी कार चीर पाड़े आ गया मार थप्पी मुंह उत्ते पाउंदा छिकली बंदूक 1, 2. That's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Pourquoi es-tu si belle? Pourquoi tu bouges comme ça? Pourquoi tu me fais mal? Oh, je me sens tout nu. Ouh, ouh, oui.
Okay, now that we've had it out in the ring, can you agree not to message me anymore?
What are you talking about? I don't think I've ever messaged you.
Right, fine. Then can your anonymous burner accounts stop messaging me?
I don't have anonymous burner accounts. You were the one messaging me and asking me all those questions.
No, I wasn't.
Let me guess. You got a bunch of random messages from an account who wouldn't leave you alone, and when you told them to stop, they said they'd meet you in the ring before Raw?
Pretty much. I traveled all the way here just to make it stop.
I did think it was weird for you to mess with me after I helped you on NXT 2.0. Looks like we both got played.
Great. So that match brought us no closer to getting this person to knock it off. Hey, did they ask you what your favorite smell is?
No.
Great. So that was just me. Well, let me know if you find out who it is. I want to take this person out.
Same. And I will.
the bell. How many times they gonna kill me?
Well, that was fun. Honestly, I'm glad we got the chance to hang out. Even if it took you harassing me to make it happen.
Oh no.
It's okay. I get it. I can get a little overexcited sometimes myself and take things too far. Although, asking my favorite way to prepare potatoes was just weird. But next time you have questions, just send me one big list and I'll get to them when I get a chance.
I didn't send you those questions, Fanny. She did it again. Both got duped.
What? You aren't the one who won't leave me alone? Oh, come on. I left my brother's wedding to come down here and end this. I didn't even get to do the chicken dance. And that's the best part.
We need to figure out who's doing this. Send me everything they sent you. There's gotta be a clue in there somewhere.
I will. But don't judge my answers. I was very honest. Too honest.
On second thought, read them again and tell me if you can pick up on anything.
Will do.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
The following is a tornado tag.
She's got more energy than the sun. It's Melee Fan.
And her partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
Bailey Fan, maybe a super fan on social media, but she's all business inside the ring.
All business, sure, but is she all there?
Toxic.
And we're underway with this tag team tornado match stemming from some social media duplicity.
I don't know why everyone has to make such a big deal out of a harmless online prank. Harmless? That was unreasonable deception. I'm just glad I've never been catfished.
You have, Saxton. You don't have a long-lost cousin. You've been sending your banking info to me.
Seriously?
A sit-out match slam. What impact?
contributed.
Body.
Looking for an early pin.
And she kicks out too soon.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
An early pin attempt.
And there's a kick out at one.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
She got launched.
Ooh, stinging kick. Oh my, apron sentai. And huge burning lariat.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, man. Look at this. Thrown back in under the ropes. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
An agile escape.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Brought down with a snap bear.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Series of reversals. Head scissors takedown expertly applied.
She throws her back in.
Big impact.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Mainly lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
Absolutely.
Piercing elbow. Insult to injury.
Ouch. Bang! Fires back with a crucial elbow. She got the shoulders down. And she breaks the count.
Amazing effort by her.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
STO! Big forearm. Right across the back of the neck. Oh my gosh, what impact! This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be.
Delivering the suplex.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Dolan finding an opening and finds a counter.
She did her homework there. By the way, takedown. Russian leg sweep. Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
She's into the ring again. Man gets countered. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Face buster. Drop toe hold for the win. And she kicks out right away.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
She can be set up for a submission here.
Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied.
Oh, no way.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Uh-oh.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Into the ring again. Oh, strong impact. Hooked up.
And DDT.
She covers for the pin. And the count stops short of 2.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Double knees roll through. We're not done yet.
Double knees to the gut at an insult to injury.
Gigi anticipated that one.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull leg slam. She's got an answer for that. Oh, she pulls her rear view. And this has got to be it. Powers out. She powered out.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
There it is. Snap suplex.
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. For the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
Byron, in the world of romance, this is
what we call the French kiss. I've seen that move before.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
Caught with a clothesline.
Going up high with the...
What a shot. Off control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied. Thank goodness for the teammate. Just in time.
Quick thinking pays off. Mistake made by Jane.
Oh, my goodness. And she's... Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied. Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know if they can hang on here.
Heart and guts don't matter with a broken body. Prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
And there's more damage mounting on Bayley.
And we're getting to a point where JC has to find a way to end this fight.
Right to the spine.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Look out! Beautiful athleticism. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Pushes off to create some room.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a... Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss. I've seen that move before. That might have knocked Jane out for good. That's gotta be it. 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And you see a perplexed look now for how such...
No! Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. Running hurricane. Dolan is looking to close this one out.
And that was a well-targeted attack. Fends off the attack with an elbow. She's going for it. This could be.
And they're still in this. Uh-oh.
Quick thinking from JC.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
She re-enters the ring now. Well executed arm drag. Over the cover. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here are your winners, Sweet and Bayley Fan.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
These women exceeded all expectations here tonight. A couple of real pros.